So let's go for some basic problem based on WKB approximation. So what are the main formula? We have main formula. So these are the quantization formula. So this is for PDX is equal to n plus half H, and this is for basically when your potential is smoothly varying. And second is all about we have x1 and x2, that value is equal to PDX, and this will be n plus 3 by 4 pi h cut, and this is mainly for PDX is equal to n plus 3 by 4 pi h cut, and this is for when your one boundary is rigid and another is smooth. And third one is x1 x2 PDX, that value is equal to n plus 1 pi h cut, and every time what we have, n is equal to from here 0 1 2 3. Here I can also take n is equal to 0 1 2 3, and here I can take n is equal to 0 1 2 3. And yes, you can scale this thing some like that. You can just put this value as n minus 1 by 4, then it will be start from 1 2 3 and so on. You will start from here 1 2 3 and so on. Okay, so this is a very important formula, and this is for the rigid one. Okay, this is for the rigid one. So let us try to go for some basic problem. Okay, so let's first go for this one. Let's try to use this one, and we are taking my potential Vx is equal to, let's say this potential is some k mod x. Okay, so this potential is a very nice potential. This is something like that. We can plot Vx versus x, and this is smoothly changing. For if we are changing x to dx, the potential is also smoothly changing, and we have to just find the energy for bound state system, and we will just try to go for ground state energy. Okay, so obviously what we have to do, we have to take this as my formula, isn't it? And please, if you are using this formula with the closed curve, or if you are using this formula, these two are different, these two are turning points, so we can open this formula and we can write it as a closed curve as a turning point also, isn't it? What is this particular thing? If we are going to plot px versus x for given value of energy, because this is energy line and this is my position, so what is going to happen? So this will be something like this. This is not elliptical, but this is parabolic. This will look like parabolic. Okay, because you can have equation of parabola between momentum and position. Anyway, so what we have to do, we can make a trick that if we are able to calculate this area, means from here to here, and multiply with 4 times, we can easily calculate the area under the momentum and position. Okay, so let's try to go for calculating this particular area. And obviously this is mod x, so I know what is value of mod x. So mod x can be defined as kx when x is greater than 0, and that value is k minus x when x is less than 0, and you can just use this particular thing. Now so let's try to go for it. So we have to calculate this area, and this value is equal to px dx is equal to n plus half h. Okay, because both are continuous function, and we don't have rigid boundary anywhere. So we can write the expression of energy. This energy is equal to obviously px square upon 2m plus k mod x, and hence I am making a rule that I will integrate from 0 to here. Then I have to take only this part, isn't it? I have to take only the positive part of x. So what I will do, I can write this energy equation E is equal to px square upon 2m plus kx if x is greater than 0. And hence I am going to integrate from 0 to some value this, and I can calculate this value as, what will be this value? This value is point where momentum is going to 0, and this is identified as turning point. So if momentum is 0, then this value is nothing but E upon K. And this value is nothing but minus E upon K. So now, if we are going to integrate this particular thing, then what will happen? We can write as root under 2m E minus kx dx, and we have to integrate up to 0 to E upon k, and we can go 4 times because I have to calculate this area plus this area plus this area plus this area. So we can easily calculate this thing, and this value is equal to n plus half h. Now, ultimate aim is that how we are going to calculate this integration, and we know how we are going to calculate it, isn't it? We have done in the last problem also. So let us try to calculate this particular thing. So calculation should be very smooth and simple. And look at, this is just a linear function. So if this is just a linear function, linear of x, then you can directly put whole thing as a t if you want. Okay. Otherwise, you can just go for same method, whatever we are doing, but hence it is linear. I can directly put 2m E minus kx is equal to t. Then what will happen? Minus 2m k dx is equal to dt. So dx is equal to 1 upon 2mk, minus sign is there, dt. So, and yes, if we have x is equal to 0, then t is equal to 2me. And if x is equal to e upon k, then this value is 0. So you have 0 into, and this value is root under 2me, and this value is 0. This whole term is root t, and this dx can be negative sign is there, minus 1 is there, and we have dt upon 2mk. So it's a very simple, isn't it? And don't worry about negative, because it is there to there. I can change it. It will become positive, isn't it? So my integration is basically 4 upon 2mk. This will go outside, and we have 0 root under 2mk, and this value is root t dt must be equal to n plus half h. Okay. Now, what is this integration? Very simple one. 2mk, I think this will be t to the power 3 by 2 by half. So this is 2 by 3, isn't it? And that value 0 to root under 2me is equal to n plus half h. Okay. Now I have this 2 and 2 will cancel. 4 upon 3 mk and root under 2me to the power 3 by 2. Sorry, this is not root, na? This will be, sorry, this is 2me. Sorry. Isn't it? थोड़ा सा गलती हो गया ना? Why I have taken
Yes.
root? Why I have taken root? This will be 2 me, not root. This will be 2 me. Oh, आपको बताना तो चाहिए, है ना? This value is 2 me. This value is 2 me. And this value is 2 me. Yes. And this value is equal to n plus half h. Sorry. So we have to take x is equal to 0. Then this value is 2 me. When x is equal to e by k, then this value is 0. Okay. So you can just go for this thing. Okay. यहाँ पर है ना? After then we are here. So yes, what will be my value of energy? You can have energy, or you can write 2m to the power 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by 4 mk n plus half h, and here 2m e is equal to, let's say this some constant is alpha. You can take 2m also here, and this whole term is, I can take the all this 2m and this all thing something like this, e to the power. Yes, what will happen?
M K will be above, no? Numerator में n plus half, second last step.
This one?
No, below that.
This one?
In the final step.
Here?
3 by 4. Yes.
Sorry, mk will be upside. Yes. Oh, there are a lot of calculation error. So mk is here. So good. So 3mk is here, and now we can, at least we can just adjust all this parameter. Okay. So this will be m to the power half, and you can adjust 2 to the power 3 by 2, and you can adjust all this thing. But I have to concentrate myself on energy and n. And what is this value? I can say that energy is proportional to, so from here I can write energy is proportional to n plus half to the power 2 by 3, isn't it? You can easily use this thing, and sometime you have to just adjust each and every quantity, and you can put m here, you can put 2 here, we can write it easily. So what is this value? This value is e to the power 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by 4 mk upon 2m to the power 3 by 2 n plus half h, and this value is 3 by 4, and we have 2 to the power 3 by 2, m to the power 1 minus 3 by 2 is minus half, and k n plus half h, and now you can put the value of e. So this will be 3 by 4 m to the, and m half I can take downward, m half 2 to the power 3 by 2, k to the power something 2 by 3, and n plus half h, you can take 2 by 3, and you can just adjust each and everything as your 4 option will be there. So this will be little bit clumsy, so you have to just adjust this thing according to your problem. Now always keep in mind and see the 4 option first. If you will see that n plus half power is different, suppose is in first option it is 1 by 3, in second option it is 4 by 3, in third option it is 2 by 3, in fifth option it is 3 by 2, in fourth option it is 3 by 2. Suppose you have all these options, and if this power is different, don't worry about this. Take all this thing alpha and just see the power part. Okay. But if the power is same in all the fourth option, you have same power of n to the power half, and in each and every problem, in each and every option you have 2 by 3, then you have to calculate it very efficiently. Are you getting my point? Anna? So you have to be very careful that where you should give the energy. Suppose power is not same, then obviously this is not relevant. This is most important thing. You can assume this is your proportionality constant and you can just pick the best answer which will be matched with this power. Okay. Are you people comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's go for next problem. So in out of 10 question, 5 times they have asked this one. 5 times. Just linear potential and you can find. Just linear potential and you can find. Okay. So I will just give you homework. That particle is in gravitational field. Okay. Particle is in gravitational field. What is its potential? Let's say Vz is equal to infinity if z is less than 0, and that will be mgz, z is greater than 0. Okay. So which type of potential is there? Something like this, isn't it? This is your potential.
Yes.
And this is just a linear, same thing. So you can, and this is the rigid part, because you cannot go beyond surface of Earth. So this is at the surface of Earth, and after the surface of Earth, the potential is linearly increasing. So you can use this thing. So go for homework. Okay. And this is also in your assignment. So which formula you have to use? You have to go for x1 to x2, and you have to go for pz dz is equal to what? N plus 3/4 pi h cut. Okay. And where n is equal to what? 0, 1, 2, 3. So same problem. It is exactly same problem. But what you have to do? You just, irrespective of 4, you have to just multiply with 2, isn't it? है ना?
Yes.
Because you are just only one region. आप सिर्फ एक रीजन में होगा और उसको करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. And sorry, there is no need to use 4 and anything. You have to just go between x1 to x2. Okay, you have to just, what is value of x1? What is value of x1? 0. And what is, sorry, z1 to z2 कर दो इसको, z1 to z2. What is value of z1? 0. What is value of z2? Just tell me, what is value of z2?
2me.
So E is equal to, you can write pz square upon 2m plus mgz. So pz is equal to 0. So z is equal to E upon mg. E by mg. And now you have exactly same integration. So this is your homework. You can just go for it. I am just going to do the next problem. Okay. Onto the same formula. हो जाएगा ये आप लोगों से? Everyone?
सर
हाँ बोलिए.
सर यहाँ पर Z to infinity क्यों नहीं लिए हैं?
Z to infinity कैसे ले लेंगे भाई? The particle is bounded. This is your potential. You are bounded between these two. If you will throw the particle, it will go up to infinity.
No, sir.
Then what will happen? It will reach at some point, and its momentum will be 0, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And then it will come back. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So where your momentum will be 0 at this point. Okay. So why you will go for infinity?
Sir, actually, I was thinking that theoretically gravitational field is infinitely spreaded.
No, you have to do the practical implication. Yeah. If you have fixed value of energy, if you have fixed value of energy, then your Z will be also fixed value. Everything you have to analyze with this particular statement, this particular equation, na, is that this is infinite value?
No, sir.
No,
No,
this is
sir.
fixed value. Then if this is fixed value, then this and this will also fixed value, na?
Yes, sir.
So, and this will vary from 0 to some maxima, and this will also vary 0 to some maxima. Okay. And if you will take infinity, that cannot be integrable. Okay. Anyway, let's go for this problem. This is very important problem, and it may be asked in your exam. Vx is equal to infinity if x is less than 0, and that value is half m omega square x square if x is greater than 0. Okay. So we have solved also this problem. Na? We know what is the final answer for the ground state. This is infinite, and this will be half m omega square x square. So what we have to do? We have to calculate the energy for this one with the help of WKB approximation. So what is my energy? My energy is equal to px square upon 2m plus half m omega square x square. And I am just talking about this value of energy. So this point is 0. And what is this point? This point is equal to 2e upon m omega square, isn't it? This is my point. Let us try to calculate it. So what we have to do? We have to just go for px dx going from x1 to x2. That value is n plus. What is under root? Under root 2 under. Yes. Under root 2e upon m omega square. Yes. N plus 3 by 4 pi h cut. Okay. Yes, this is under root this one. Because there is x square. Yes. So what will happen? We can write something like 0 to root under 2e upon m omega square. And this value is 2m e minus half m omega square x square dx is equal to n plus 3 by 4 pi h cut. This is the integration we have to do. Now we have to just go for same method of integration. What we have to do? We can take 2me with the root under as common. We have 0 to root under 2e upon m omega square, and this is 1 minus m omega square upon 2e x square dx, and this value is equal to n plus 3 by 4 pi h cut, and where n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 है ना? N is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, what will be next step? Next step I have m omega square upon 2e root under x must be equal to t, and then we can get dx. That value is equal to 2e upon m omega square dt, and we can go for it root under 2me, and the value is 0 to x is equal to 0, that means t is equal to 0, x is equal to 2e upon m omega square, that means t is equal to 1, and this value will come outside. So this is root under 2e upon m omega square, and inside this is 1 minus t square dt. This value is t, so this is t square. Yes. So let us try to go for final conclusion. So we have root under 2e upon m omega square root under 2me, and what is this value? We have calculated earlier. This value is pi by 4. So I am not digging my head into how you are going to calculate pi by 4. and this value is n plus 3 by 4 pi h cut. Okay, so what is value of energy? So this look little bit better. So this 2 and this 2 is cancel out. So what is the value?
2e upon omega, sir.
Huh?
2e upon omega.
Okay. और pi भी तो है. So
So
pi and
left
pi
hand
is
side
cancel out. The pi and pi is cancel out. So we have 2
e upon 2 omega.
e. रुक जाओ भाई, रुक जाओ, तुम्हारे इतना फास्ट में नहीं हूँ. Okay. 2e upon 4 omega is equal to n plus 3 by 4 h cut. Okay. So E is equal to, this will be 2 n plus 3 by 4 2 h cut omega. Now let us verify our result. Just put n is equal to 0. What will happen? E is equal to?
By 2 h cut omega.
E is equal to 3 by 2 h cut omega, isn't it? That is the same answer we have getting, na? First excited is the ground state is exactly 3 by 2 h cut omega during our harmonic oscillator, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But here your value is n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and all this. You can write it in a much better way. So this is 2n plus 3 by 2 h cut omega. Okay. So this is your answer. So this is one of the question which can come into your examination. Okay. So you can use this type of problem very easily. Sometime they will ask you into proportionality. Sometime they will ask the complete answer. Depends on how beautiful is integration and how easily you can do integration. And the best part is that they will also give you formula. Using this particular WKB approximation, find the answer, find the value of energy. So it's just a cakewalk that how efficiently you are doing integration. And you can see when we are doing integration, there is lot of chance to doing error. Okay. So do lot of practice of this particular integration. Let's go for particle in box. So particle in box is very simple, isn't it? So particle in box, we can find Vx is equal to 0. Let's say x is between, let's say minus a to plus a and infinity otherwise. Okay. So this is what? This is both sides rigid, isn't it? Minus a plus a, this is both sides rigid. So what we have to do? We have to just go for px dx x1 to x2 is equal to n plus 1 pi h cut. Okay. What is px? Only energy is nothing but px square upon 2m. So this is very simple. You have to just go for root under 2me dx. You have to go from minus a to plus a, and that value is n plus 1 pi h cut. And obviously the n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. And if you want to write, if you want to start n from 1, then you have to write n pi h cut. Okay. So scaling can be allowed, and it's our choice how we are giving our quantum number, depends on what is the scaling factor. Okay. But final answer will be same. Either you are taking n is equal to from 0 or n is equal to from 1. You have to scale down this thing. Now let's try to go for it. So this value is basically very simple, na? So this value is root under 2me and integration dx minus a to plus a is equal to n plus 1 pi h cut. And what is this value? 2a, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is 2a into root under 2me is equal to n plus 1 pi h cut. So I have E is equal to n plus 1 whole square pi square h cut square upon 2m, because square is there and there is 2a whole square. Yes, is that correct answer? Yes, it is correct.
Yes, sir.
So n is equal to basically 0, 1, 2, 3. I can write this answer also, isn't it? So yes, this type of problem will come into your examination. Most of the cases they are asking, does the linear or parabolic? If they will go for 4th power, 8th power, then don't worry, they will not ask you complete thing, they will just ask you proportionality thing. So don't worry about the calculation, don't bother about calculation will be straightforward. Okay, but there is lot of chance to doing error. आपने जैसे देखा होगा कि हमने जब कैलकुलेट कर रहे थे, so sometime some error is there, you have to fix all the quantity properly. Okay, so let's go for a next level of understanding WKB approximation. हाँ बोलो.
सर आपने वो स्केल डाउन का क्या पॉइंट बोला था, आप फिर से बता देंगे?
What I am saying that you can write this thing as n pi h cut also, isn't it?
Yes,
And
sir.
then I can use n is equal to from 1 to 3. Both
One.
are same thing. है ना?
Okay.
So this is
Yeah.
something scaling with in your favor. आप n plus 1 नहीं use करना चाहते हो, आप use करना चाहते हो n plus 1 is equal to n dash. Then what is value of n dash? Obviously from 1 to 3, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Got it. Got
Okay.
it, sir.
So are you people enjoying this all calculation or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ? अभी perturbation में देखना और भी मजेदार मजेदार calculation आएंगे. This is little bit same type calculation, but in perturbation you will see we have different type of calculation. Okay, so let us go for obviously in the classical forbidden region, what we have, my particle will be tunnel down. Particle can be tunnel. We have finite probability in a classical forbidden region, and the wave function is exponentially decaying. Always it has exponentially decaying, and we can have different situation where we have finite probability to find the particle in a particular classical forbidden region. So this is a very exceptional thing into quantum mechanics. So we have tunneling probability. So what is this tunneling probability? So this tunneling probability is e to the power minus 2 gamma. And what is this gamma? This gamma is very interesting thing. And this value is 1 by h cut integration. And you have px and mod px dx and integration between your turning point. This is turning point and this value is mod px. And what is condition for classical forbidden region? The condition for classical forbidden region that Vx is always greater than E, isn't it?
Yes.
Anna? So
Yes, sir.
what is this Px? So what is this mod Px? So mod Px is equal to root under 2m Vx minus E. Okay. So this, sorry, not Px. So this is your mod Px. Are you getting my point? और वैसे भी जब आप श्रोडिंगर वेव इक्वेशन सॉल्व करते थे, you remember where you are using k, where you are using gamma, when we have Vx is less than, or Vx is greater than E, we have this sort of information. I think we have done all this
Yes,
thing,
sir.
है ना, in the basically a step potential, finite potential. We have done all this thing, isn't it? हम लोगों ने
Yes, sir.
उसे किया हुआ है. Okay, so let's try to use this formulation to find what will be the tunneling probability. And this is again just calculating this particular integration. Okay, so let's go for first a simple question, then we will go for little bit a tough question. Okay, not tough question, there is not any tough question. It is integrable or not integrable, that is the only question. Okay, So understanding is very nice, very simple, but how you are doing this integration in a very nice way, it is most important thing. So let's go for this. So we have Vx is equal to V naught, where x is between 0 to a and 0 otherwise. And what I have my energy between 0 to V naught. This is my energy. So I have my potential something like this. Okay. And you know, the wave function here is, and then it is decayed, and wave function is something like this, isn't it? And this is all about tunneling. This is classical forbidden region because E's energy is between 0 and V naught. Obviously, the wavelength will be same, amplitude will be less. Okay. So wavelength will be same, amplitude will be less. So this is all about your V naught. So let's try to calculate what will be tunneling probability. So for the tunneling probability, we have to go for e to the power minus 2 gamma, isn't it? This is the value, 2 gamma. And we have to calculate the value of gamma. This is 1 upon h cat, and x1 is 0, this is a. So we have x1 to x2 root under 2m Vx minus E dx. This is our value of gamma. Once we will calculate the value of gamma, we can easily go for the final conclusion. Obviously, this is V naught constant value, so it's a very simple integration. So gamma is equal to, integration is 1 upon h cut is due to dimension matter, because it should be dimensionless. Gamma should be dimensionless, and it value must be 0 to a. This is my turning point. This is my turning point. So this value is 0 to a, and we have to go for integration 2m V naught minus E dx. Okay, and this gamma is very simple, and this is constant. Okay, so 2m V naught minus E upon h cut into a. And what is my tunneling probability in this region is e to the power minus 2 root under 2m V naught minus E upon h cut into a. This is my tunneling probability. So it's a very simple, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Very simple. Let's do some interesting problem. एक interesting problem करते हैं, फिर हम लोग आज end कर सकते हैं. Okay, let's go for that. And please do this assignments very carefully. बहुत ही अच्छे अच्छे क्वेश्चन है, आपके असाइनमेंट से डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आते हैं, बाद में आप आकर के रोते हो. Please do assignments for all the advanced topic. If you are doing assignment for all the advanced topic, every question you can attempt. Okay. Let us go for this potential. This is very nice. V naught minus lambda x. This is something like wave shape potential. Okay. अगर इसका प्लॉट करोगे तो कैसा होगा? X is equal to 0, you have V naught. As you are moving in the, and this is X is greater than 0, and 0 is here. So this will be something like this. है ना? Okay?
Yes, sir.
This is something like this. And I have energy, and this energy is between 0 to V naught. So this is my energy. Let's say this is my energy. And obviously this region is classical allowed region or forbidden region. This is forbidden region.
Forbidden.
This is forbidden region. And I have to know what will be tunneling probability and what will be chance that particle will tunnel from here to here. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to go for integration x1 and we have to calculate gamma actually, isn't it? Gamma is equal to 1 upon h cut and this will be 2m Vx minus E dx. Okay, and here is x1 and x2. Now let us go for Vx is given 0 to V0 minus lambda x. This is your Vx. x1 is 0. What about x2? x2 क्या है भाई? E is equal to, suppose particle is coming from here. If you have not classical particle here, so whenever you are talking about turning point, suppose particle is coming through here, then what will be this value? This is your turning point. So we can write for turning point, my total energy must be equal to potential energy. So V0 minus lambda x. So what is value of x? X is equal to V0 minus E upon lambda. Are people comfortable? Yes. So I can go for integration for the gamma. This gamma is from 0 to V0 minus E upon lambda root under 2m V0 minus lambda x minus E into dx. Now we have to do this integration. It looks very clumsy, but this is not a tough integration. This is very easy integration. Why it is very easy integration? Can anybody tell me why it is very easy one?
Linear
Lin-
है ना sir?
Because it is
potential.
linear. Because potential is linear. If potential is linear, it's just a matter of doing one or two steps. So what will be my first step? I will go very smartly 2m V0 minus lambda x minus E, have a patience, must be equal to t, isn't it?
Yes.
Then minus 2m lambda dx is equal to dt. This time I have to do in a one stretch and absolutely in a correct way. 2m lambda minus dt. Now x is equal to 0, then t is equal to 2m V0 minus E, isn't it? X is equal to 0, then t is equal to 2m V0 minus E. Good. X is equal to V0 minus E upon lambda. So x is equal to V0 minus E upon lambda. Lambda and lambda is cancelled. Plus minus V0 cancel, minus minus plus, and E is cancelled. So t is equal to 0. Are you people comfortable? So this integration gamma is equal to, I can go for minus 1 upon 2m lambda, and this value is from this t, that is 2m V0 minus E 0, and here root t dt. Good. Now let us try to go for,
Upon h cut.
और कुछ छूट गया क्या?
1 by h.
1 by h cut. Obviously 1 by h cut is always there. You cannot leave this h cut in quantum mechanics. Okay. And what is this integration? So I can write 1 upon 2m lambda, 1 upon h cut is very important parameter. Should I write 2m V0 minus E to the power 3 by 2 and 2 by 3? Yes? ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
ओके, माइनस माइनस प्लस सब एक साथ कर दिया मैंने. So what is value of gamma? the value of gamma is 1 upon m lambda h cut 3 is there, and 2m v naught minus e to the power 3 by 2. Okay. And what is your tunneling probability? Tunneling probability is e to the power minus 2 by 3 m lambda h cut 2m v naught minus e to the power 3 by 2. So this is your tunneling probability. So particle in box के लिए क्या था? You have v naught minus e to the power half, isn't it? Assume this number is 1, then this is half. But if it is linear, this will be 3 by 2, isn't it? है ना? Minus 3 by 2. So you can use this thing and it can come into your exam. So just go and do your assignments. More or less every question I have discussed, okay, in your exam question, in your assignment question, everything we have discussed here. So just go and try it. And in the next week, we will go for the most important topic, that is perturbation. Okay. First, we will go for non-degenerate, then we will go for degenerate and time dependent. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
sir.
sir.